Hi, xiaouiris here on Choreographer and Dancer. And today I'm finally going to be reacting to BABYMETAL Gimme Chocolate Legend 97. I asked on my Discord for the best version of this song. My understanding is this is their debut, this launched their career. This particular performance is how they went viral. Um, yeah, I just hope this brings back some nostalgic feelings for you. I personally feel like I can't claim to be part of the one if I've not at least seen Gimme Chocolate. Okay.
Chocolate.
Sorry, it's so annoying when I just sorry. Okay, right. Is it okay? Am I understanding this correctly? This is the first time that whoever's listening to BABYMETAL has seen like this introduction of choreography is the first time they're seeing dance mixed in with like live rock instruments. Because the intro had to be powerful. I feel like if you're introducing something as niche as this, it needs to be a powerful instrumental. I like the bit when they went like that and they went down. Um, like I've said in some of the early BABYMETAL videos that I reacted to, the masculine stance is when your legs are really wide apart. For a woman, that's a little bit uncomfortable. It doesn't feel elegant, it doesn't feel classy, but how to get into that masculine energy when you dance is to have your legs wide apart. And I feel like they were trained that way anyway, because it works with the dynamics of the fact that they are a rock band. I don't care what people say, okay? BABYMETAL to me is, I mean, they're incredibly mainstream now, and that does take away from what they could have been if they remained underground. But the Kami band are very metal. Um, but yeah, there was another thing. Oh yeah, Sue is really distracted. Her eyes keep darting to the hang on, my left and right. Eyes keep darting to the left. She seems distracted by something. She doesn't seem entirely focused. I don't know what that is, but yeah, as terms as choreography go for like a debut, because I'm looking at this like a debut, it was really good. They're offbeat there. No, they've missed the beat there, but they're going off of offbeat is, I don't know if I've ever mentioned the term offbeat in a BABYMETAL video. If it's only my BABYMETAL videos that you watch, then offbeat is a compliment. It's a clever method that you use where you don't exactly hit the beat, like you miss it slightly before or after, but it's still keeping up with a pace and a rhythm, so it doesn't look like anything's happened. But they're working off of the lyrics. That's what's keeping the pace there. It was just interesting to see the move away from the instruments for a slight second there, because you do notice there is a change in the dynamic of the choreography, but you just don't know what it is. If you ever feel like that something's changed, but the rhythm is still, you're like, what's different? What's different? It's probably because the dancers have gone off beat. The melody is so good, though. This is a good song. This is a good song. Honestly, I wasn't expecting much. I just feel like I've heard this as well. Maybe it was in the BABYMETAL guide that I did. I heard a snippet, but the melody sounds familiar. And another thing I wanted to mention was Moa and Yui. We know that they're not in sync. The fact that they've just, it's just their charm at this point, right? That they're just never in time with one another. I mean, it's interesting because, sorry to be so critical, but I'm just, the reason that I'm criticizing is just so we can see how far they've come. But we know in Sakura Gakuin, Sue had zero control of her limbs. She's got the control that she's exercising over her limbs. This is something I decided I wanted to notice because this is obviously their first song. She's really controlled her body. Her face, however, she's just, the way I see her now, she's got so much control over her face. Obviously, it's because she's a lot more comfortable, but here her face is all over the place. You and Mo just look like they're having the time of their lives, really. They don't care. Like, and they're strongest when they're looking at each other. We saw their mirror work in Black BABYMETAL. Like, when they look at each other, they're completely in sync. That's their strength. It's a shame, from what I've seen, that hasn't really been used much, but I would have thought that Mikiko would have noticed that and played on it a little bit more, but it's fine. Ooh, I mean, is this on everyone's gym playlist? Because that was a workout. That was a lot of cardio I saw in that. Simple steps, but there was a bounce. When there's that consistent bounce, that kind of takes all of the energy from you. So it's better to have simple steps when you have a bounce. Otherwise, you'll pass out. Okay, yeah, wow. Well, I finally got around to it. I hope that was nice and nostalgic for everyone to revisit Give Me Chocolate. Gimme Chocolate. Yeah, so subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a nice evening, everyone.